How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I got a question on one of my last videos, more recent videos, from Discernment 911, and he was saying, I did the video, are you curious about buying gold or silver and gold? Buy 2 ounces of silver today. I'll put a link to that video down below if I remember. It's early, I haven't had much coffee, so odds are I'll forget. Remind me if I forget. But Discernment 911 commented on the video. I'm assuming he's probably new to precious metals. It said, would you buy 1 ounce of gold or 50 ounces of silver? Do it now or wait? And that can be answered with 2 words. It depends. So I guess, do you have any precious metals right now? Anything? If I had 0 precious metals, I had nothing, I would probably go with both. So it's about $1,550 for 50 ounces of silver, and yet an ounce of gold is probably over $2,500 right now. So there's a big price difference, but I'm assuming if he's asking about 1 ounce of gold, he's got $2,500. And I don't like blowing my whole stack of cash at one time. And so what I would probably do, if I had 0 precious metals, I'm just jumping off, I would probably buy both, but in the form of 1/4 ounce gold of any, the lowest premium 1/4 ounce gold you could get, just as a jumping off point. You can fine tune it into something with some structure later, but I would buy 1/4 ounce gold, and then the rest of the money I would buy silver. Any kind of the lowest premium silver you could find. The cheap stuff, if you have no silver, no gold, and if you got $2,500, 1/4 ounce of gold is probably going to cost you $600-ish. That'll leave you $1,900 for silver. I think silver has got a little bit more velocity when it takes off. I think it tends to blast off at a higher percentage rate than gold. But gold is the ultimate as far as safety and security. It's not as volatile as silver. A good channel for you to watch, if you're interested in gold as well, is 2 is 1. I'll put a link to his channel down below. I always forget the awesome YouTubers when I'm doing a video. I start a video and then my brain, just like a toilet, flushes everything out. And so I have no idea what I should be talking about. So if I had 0 precious metals, nothing, I'd buy 1/4 ounce of gold, probably from a sovereign mint, something that's like a 1/4 ounce Canadian maple leaf or Britannia. This is an Australian nugget. They call them kangaroos now. And just buy the cheapest 1/4 ounce you can find, and then the rest would be the cheapest silver you can find. So if you've got, or if you already have a substantial silver stack, you got a bunch of silver and no gold, I would go straight to the finish line, get a 1 ounce gold coin. There is a place for fractional as well. Sometimes you can find deals where it's like almost the same price. With the premiums right now, the price of gold really high. Premiums tend to come down, so many times you could buy 4 1/4 ounce pieces of gold for maybe $30, $40 more than buying a 1 ounce gold piece. And I would, if the prices were identical, I would take 4 1/4 ounce gold coins every day of the week over a full ounce, if the prices were the same. So it might be worth paying, 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks additional if you can get it in a fractional form. But the American Gold Buffaloes and American Gold Eagles in the United States are the coins of the realm, so they'll be the easiest to sell when it comes time to sell. And there is a time to sell. I know there's people that say they're never going to sell. They're just working their fingers to the bone to stack gold and silver, and they say they're going to give it to their kids, which I think that is, well, it's rather an odd way of doing things, in my opinion. To work your fingers to the bone to give it all to your kids. Hopefully your kids don't find out about that. If you are one of those people planning on passing all your precious metals down to your kids, don't let your kids find out about that, because that could be very demotivating for them striving for their own success. I tell my kids, I'm going to blow every penny of this. There will be nothing when I die, because I'm going to blow it on hookers and cocaine on the last day. So my sons have both started stacking on their own, which I'm super proud of that. My daughter hasn't started on her own yet, because she's she's a fashion diva. So, but I did get her boyfriend to start stacking. So he bought I can't remember what he bought. I think he bought a 50-gram gold bar. That's incredibly expensive, and he bought 1 ounce of gold also. I'm not sure what form it was in, but I told him just dollar cost average. He wanted to yeet it all in at once, hoping for a moonshot. I said, that's not the purpose of this stuff. This purpose is to secure your wealth and save it, not to buy it low, blow it out high, just so you can have a big pile of these paper things that are guaranteed to go down in value. So if you've already got some gold, maybe a couple ounces of gold, or a little bit, a bunch of fractional, I would buy the 50 ounces of silver. So if you've already got gold, buy silver. If you've already got a bunch of silver, buy gold. And if you got neither, you need both. What do you guys think? Is there any strategy that we can give him? I'm going to comment on his question that I'm making this video, and I'll put a link to this video on his question so he knows that I'm answering it for him. But Discernment 911, if you get a chance, read through the comments of the videos and you'll see what other people are saying. So this is your chance to shine. And if you've got another, if you want to make a video answering his question as well, if you're a content creator, make a video answering his question and tell him in the comments, just say, hey, I made an answer to your question also. Feel free to head over to my channel and check it out. So maybe we can have multiple videos answering this question. If you don't have anything, get something. And I'm not a fan of buying it all at once. His second question was, do it now or wait? Both. Buy a little bit now, buy a little bit later, buy a little bit further in the future. I'm a big fan of buying a little at a time over a long term, and it's worked out great. I've got 1/10 ounce gold American Gold Eagles, 1/10 of an ounce. I bought for a couple of them. I bought for $79 each. They're probably worth $280 each now. I bought a few when they were $99 each. So just over time, it goes up in value. These are things that are going to secure your wealth later, and these are perfect for using as opportunity costs. I missed a huge opportunity in 2011 when silver was through the roof, but I didn't fully understand the whole cycle and how it was moving. So when this went through the roof, some silver I bought like $7 for American Silver Eagles, because I've been buying it for a long time. If I would have sold all my silver and gold, I could have bought real estate at 50% discount. So that it's like a 400% difference in price or whatever. Actually, I just made that number up. I don't know what percent difference it is, but it would have been extreme, like an extreme value. And then I could have bought the real estate, investment properties, and then the income from those investment properties I could have used to rebuy more of this. It's a cycle. Everything runs in cycles. And once you learn about the cycles, you can learn to take advantage of them. This time I'm very prepared. I'm ready for this cycle. At least I feel ready. We'll see when the wheels come off. And it appears like the bond market right now is having some rodeo action going on. So when that yield curve reinverts, I think we're going to see some inflation like we've never seen before. except the people aren't going to have the money to take advantage of things. So I think there'll be inflation and then extreme deflation, and that's when it's time to strike, in my opinion. So I guess that's it. Hopefully that answered your question. Buy a little bit now, buy a little bit later, dollar cost average. Don't expect to buy this and sell it in a few months and have more of this cabbage. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. That was an awesome question. Thank you so much, Discernment 911. And if you guys have any other questions, maybe I'll make a video about it. This one was too long to answer in a reply. So, and I like answering questions, at least with my opinion. So all this is my opinion. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. That's the YouTube disclaimer. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and I need to go to the chiropractor and get my back adjusted. Preventative maintenance. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your back. Take care of your soul.